We started by playing open mics, just acoustic and my electric guitar. And we started writing songs. I kind of convinced Danny to let's just try, let's get a program on the computer and let's see if we can write our own stupid beats. We played a few shows on our own and we still felt that the drums on the computer kind of sounded cheesy. So I did a Craigslist ad. I did a bunch. I don't know how many Craigslist ads I've done. Some guy added me on, some guy with a half buzz cut and half long hair on this side, you know, kind of like Skrillex style. So I was like, all right, it was like 3 in the morning and I finally go, okay, let me check this guy out. So I type his name in YouTube. Turns out the guy was like really good. And it turned out to be Josh. Same way we found Sean. The songs that we had before, we kind of had ideas for the songs, but we didn't have the people to play them. Now we can play them. This EP is us finally being able to do what we want.
I feel like it's the new sound that we're pushing out, and with the full set band, it's a lot of fun, bigger music.
I don't know, we were just in a search for a producer and we did that. I got a text from a friend of mine, she's a huge Flyleaf fan, and she goes, yeah, he's I guess he's producing bands, so you should send him your stuff. And I'm at work at this time, and I go, oh man, heck yeah. So I take my lunch break and I drive home. It's like a 10-minute drive or whatever. So I send him the email, and I'm just like, there was something in me. I'm like, you know, like we're gonna work with him. That's crazy. Like I send Danny a text like, hey, Samir's gonna work with us. Blah 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 blah.
Instantly, I got excited, and I was like, what the heck? He goes, no, I'm just saying that, like, you know, like hopefully speaking, like by faith, that he's gonna be like, yeah, you know, I'll work with you guys. And then I got bummed out because I thought it was true and it wasn't at the time.
And then I go, oh crap, I think I messed up. It's like telling someone like, we're pregnant, you know, just kidding. And then 10 minutes later, Samir sends me an email, and he goes like, hey man, I like your stuff, or I would love to work with you. And it was like, whoa.
I guess I've been in the music industry now I'm 31, since I was 17. I've been just building all these skills, right? I've been touring, I've been making albums, been recording, you know, doing all this stuff with amazing songwriters, producers, and being told that I have an ear for it, I was like, I should really branch out and start doing that. And so I was like, I'll just make a post on my Instagram. So I made this goofy little photo, and I just said, I want to record your band, or something, I'm not sure what it said. And I got a bunch of emails from all these artists, you know, and so I'd go through and listen to their stuff, whatever, and you know, there's some cool stuff. It's like, oh yeah, that's cool. And I heard ALKI, and I was like, you know, I came across that, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I think these guys are one of the coolest bands that I've actually like, not just worked with, but actually heard. And with Danny's melodies and the timbre in his voice, it envelops you. You know, his vocal blend and his falsetto is just gorgeous, and it's this thick, rich vocal, and all the sounds, all the synth sounds, and the guitar tones are just they're well dialed.
So far, the experience is amazing. It's unreal to me. And you know, he's here in the living room, and we're just jamming away, and it's just like it's unreal. It's like
I'm working with all these talented musicians. You know, they're all incredible at what they do. We've had our walks and we've had our battles and our scars. And it's just interesting because when we get all of us together, you know, you feel it. And we kind of vibe together in that sense.
It's been a really cool vibe in the house. It's nice. Kind of dim whole light vibe, but it's really cool.
I'll go to sleep and the same song and the same riff will just be going over and over in my head, you know, the entire time. And I'll wake up and I'll still have the same riffs going over my head because they're just blowing up.